What's going on, crew? I'm out here in Las Vegas and I got a special review for you today on the new Ion Pro. We got us a hybrid ASIM ball from Storm that's supposed to be the new benchmark. I gotta see what's up. So we out here at the Orleans. I know they got quite a bit of oil out here, so it should be interesting to see how the ball reacts. Hopefully we can blend it out over time and start to see the reaction of it a little bit better. But I'm excited about this ball, man. I've been looking forward to this for a long time. And I might have a special guest coming by, but I'm not gonna tell you who it is. We're in Vegas though, so maybe you can figure it out. Speaking about this ball, ironically, it's a medium flare ball. Everybody's comparing it to the Phase 2, which I think everybody knows is one of the GOAT balls. I do see why they are comparing it to it. Very controlled, very versatile. Like I said, you can play with it a lot of different ways. But to me, I think that the fact that it's a hybrid is really what sets it apart. So I know these lanes are a little wet. I'm gonna play a little further right, but hopefully we can see some good motion. Right now, with the way that the lanes are, I probably would hit this with a surface. It comes at 4,000 grit, but realistically, I think that depending on what you're throwing on really is going to dictate what you want to do with this ball. There we go. As you can see though, it's just not too much. That's what I like. I don't know if it's the medium flare. I don't know if it's the AI core. But something about this is very, very controlled that I like, where I don't see it getting too out of control. And even when I was bowling the tournament this weekend, I was throwing on a 38-foot pattern, and it never felt like it was too strong for the pattern. I just chose to switch balls when I felt like I wasn't carrying the way that I could. But it was never really a matter of like, oh, this ball is too strong or doing too much. There we go. Ooh. The ball has a nice reaction off the spot. It's not too hard, which I like. I think it's a step down from, I feel like, how my coil and how my star react off the spot. A little bit smoother. Like if you want a smooth ball, this is definitely what I would consider a smooth ball. There we go. It's interesting. I feel like it wants a combination of the oil and the friction at the same time. All in all, I do love the Ion Pro. I think it makes itself in my bag for its versatility, how long you're able to use it. It really is just a matter of what else you have. But I think it sits somewhere between your strongest ball and that ball that you consider your benchmark that you come out with right after that. It hits the pins, it hits the pins. Oh yeah, we like that. Oh, a little light mixer. Gotta love those. Ball really carries. I don't say that about a lot of balls because I'm not the type that really gets lucky. I'm not gonna lie, I'm usually a all or nothing. I'm either really in the pocket or slight misses leaving me a split or something nasty. So having a ball that has a little bit more carry makes me happy. Ooh, ring 10. Ooh. Beautiful though. I can appreciate that shape. I'm really loving this ball, I'm not gonna lie. If this was a car, this would definitely be like a luxury car that allows you to do your everyday life and feel great about it. Maybe like the 7 Series BMW or the S-Class or Maybach on the Benz, you know? So remember I told you we would be having a special guest today. That special guest is none other than my good old buddy, Mr. Vitamin D Tang himself, coming in with all of the stuff in his arms, like a mother getting off of work to her child. What's up, bro? How are you, man?
All right.
I told him you were gonna be a surprise guest popping up, so yeah, you know, just a couple ions, a couple, you know, new toys. Yeah, that's pistols actually. Yeah, that was my gift to him. Gotta look out for our camera people. And those are the paws, yeah. Can you throw that? All right, so left shot with my ball, $100. Oh man, no. You better not. Looks a lot like my motion though, even at 2 miles an hour. Two-hand and a one-hand one.
I don't really want to pull the one-handed one out.
Come on, I want to see
That's
it.
no fun.
I want to see it.
You get enough of the work with the two-handed one. Slide in the middle of the lane.
A lot of oil in the middle of that lane. It's like a 50.
It's kind of tough to shoot ball videos when it's this loud. Hello? Can you hear us? This is the Ion Pro.
You're like a pro over here.
Pro.
Clean up crew. Slide in the middle of this lane over here. It's very interesting what we've done to these lanes.
A little bit high friction right now.
A lot of shit going on.
Lots of friction in the wrong part of the lane. Try to not kick pistol.
It's crazy seeing you throw two-hand.
There's no oil in the front of the lane. There's literally no oil in like the first 5 feet.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I just touched the lane.
Then why is it so juicy in the middle? Go back over there.
Because
all
the house balls are going down the lane, so they're just carrying it all down.
Okay.
It's all in the middle of the lane.
I was gonna say,
wait, where am I going? You want me to play
deep? What the hell?
You like that deep shot? Let me see if I can hook it.
You got some revs.
This lane's curving.
And you can tell just from looking at it. Whoa.
I think they did that thing where they don't oil the first 2 feet because they don't.
Oh wow, I see what you're talking about. Holy. Oh, now I see it. Oh, it starts right here. It literally starts right here.
So all the people that are bowling for fun over there can walk over the line. They'll still be okay.
Oh wow.
I see.
I would have never actually looked at that.
No, I understand. No, nothing. I got nothing.
And what's funny is you noticed that because you lay the ball down to the line. I got a little off the line.
Yeah, well, I watched yours and how, like, usually when the ball doesn't shape the right way or what you think, there's something going on with the lane.
I was talking about that. It's hard to do a review on a lane like that, but hey, whatever.
We'll make it work.
We ball. Go ahead, two-hand Darren. I feel like I'm meeting a new friend.
A new friend.
Two-hand Darren. This guy got some revs. Playing the whole lane. No matter the conditions.
Take your thumb out, boys and girls.
Don't tell me that. They've been trying to convince me. We still got action. We still got action with the thumb though. Yeah. We still got action.
All right, how about I stay here because I need some more lane to work with.
Okay.
Because I don't want to kick Pete.
You might kick Pete. You might. I might kick Pete. I ain't gonna lie.
All right,
that's at 13 I'm kicking him with too.
How much can we? Yeah, that's a big shoe. Mine's about half the size.
Man, that is crazy.
Oh!
I really wonder what you'd be looking at when you throw or choose a line to throw. It really amazes me sometimes. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Point there, point here. We draw the line, and then
yeah.
Sometimes I hit it, sometimes I don't.
It's just like I don't even know how to describe it. I don't know.
Oh maybe.
There we go.
Oh, that was nice.
How much better does my ball look, by the way? Tell me I didn't figure out my rotation a lot more.
Yeah, you're rolling it real nice.
I'm rolling the ball.
You're rolling it.
You hear that,
getting
guys?
forward.
I got my first compliment last week. A guy was like, "You're coming to the back of the ball too much." I was like, "Oh, nobody's
See,
ever said that."
When the normies say too much, that's when you know it's enough.
Yeah, you know?
Because the pros roll it more than everybody, but it doesn't look like it.
It just is.
It just
And
is.
then people wonder why their ball doesn't react. Come on. Two-hand Darren.
All the rotations.
Oh. Who needs a Baker box?
Yeah, I'm not rolling it enough.
You're
That got the
not
box
really
right.
rolling it
It was like the
much.
right edge of the box.
Right on the right edge, you're right. That thing is just floating in the pocket.
A little upper deck action.
It's literally just floating, I feel like. Very interesting.
For the people, it's the low diff.
Yeah.
The low diff.
I like it. I think I've needed that in my life. I've been driving McLarens since I'm McLarens with no license.
Big money. Where did this come from? All right.
Got rocks?
I haven't thrown a
No, we ran
messenger
red
all
rock.
day.
Not one messenger? Yeah, you got
Two-handed
too
at
much
least.
hand not to have no messenger.
The one-handed shot got me a messenger earlier.
I feel like in here I haven't gotten one either though. This house doesn't have that.
I like this house. I bowl good
You
here.
do? You really got to stick it to get strikes in here. I know that.
See, that's
how you stick it.
I'm time.
That's
It's
how
time.
you
It's
stick it.
time.
I like that.
It's time.
I like that. I'm not
time.
gonna lie, it's definitely swaggy. He's a whole different man. Whoa.
Like a rug.
Did you see that? It hooked twice.
You got into that first. You got the.
Man, I gotta loft it. How far is that? Let's see. I gotta loft it at least about 12 inches. Yeah. That's more than
hot
12
right
inches.
there.
That's probably like a foot
It's
and a
about
half.
2 feet. It's
Yeah,
close.
2 feet. Okay.
They don't want that lawsuit.
Noted though.
No lawsuit.
No lawsuit. Oh, that's actually really a good. I didn't think about that. Oh, because they slip over there and it's
Yeah, because
over.
people don't read, or they don't have.
Hey, people, if
think
you're
about
just
it.
getting into bowling, please be aware that there's a foul
You
line.
think about it. How does your ball get down the lane? It doesn't rotate or anything. It just slides down the lane, right?
Yeah.
If it was like back here, your ball would start rolling immediately. But
I
out
feel like
there,
that's still gonna go over some people's heads for
Yeah, it
whatever
definitely
reason. Yeah. There should be like a IQ requirement.
I've had a lot of run-ins with some people that are a little off this past week.
Yeah.
I got hit by somebody. He backed
You
into
serious?
me. Got out of his car. He went, "Why didn't you stop for me?" It's like, brother, my car wasn't moving.
Right?
How could I hit you if I'm not moving?
You're literally behind him.
We live in a funny
Make
place.
sure you loft that ditch. There it is.
Wheel. I
Kept
found
it
that
on
left
the lane.
side slide.
It's definitely a lot going on over there.
Not enough rollage.
I want to roll the ball. How do I roll and loft at the same time?
That's a tough one. I don't have
I
that
want to
rich
roll it and
TV
loft it
roll.
all at the same time. So I gotta somehow still get up the back of this ball, but get over the ditch. There we go. I think I caught a little bit of it though on the tail end.
Are you bowling nationals this week?
Probably not. I'm leaving tomorrow morning. I'm on a suicide mission.
So
One
is-
day, in and out.
Girl here for
Yeah, picking up my
for
girl's
nationals?
dog. Being a good boyfriend. Boyfriend
All right.
duties. Shout out to all the good boyfriends out there.
Just assume you guys are both here to bowl nationals.
Nah. I'd rather not donate money to them.
Donate.
There it is. That's pretty with the late. Ooh. Woo-hoo. There we go. Come back
Hey
around.
there.
Whoa.
I did.
Oh man. Trip 4? I'll take that. I'll take that, Darren.
Let's go.
Come on.
I like that. That's nice.
So,
Quite nice.
question. Which Rush Hour movie is the best one? 1, 2, or 3?
You, me, you.
I think
who?
4, that's ours, but we're only talking about 1, 2,
Rush
or 3.
Hour 4. Yeah, it's in production right now.
You know?
It's a bowling rendition of Rush
I
Hour.
was gonna say, this is the intro to Rush Hour 4, in case you didn't know. Oops, weren't supposed to tell you
I
guys,
don't
but
know.
cat's out the bag. What do you think is a tough question?
I'm going with one.
One?
You
The
get, it had, something had to set the ball rolling.
You're right. I will say that. But
Then-
two, come on.
There wouldn't have been a 2 or a 3 without one.
You're right. And
The
honestly,
one had to
3
be
was
good
great
enough.
too, though. So it's like, I don't even want to make it just between 1 and 2.
The
But
Rush Hour series is just unmatched. Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's
You know
like-
what it is.
how do you even pick one of those? Get in
That
there.
one wasn't great.
Oh. You rolled that one a little bit.
Yeah, I was a little more forward.
Saw that.
Forward and left.
Forward left.
Schmacked on that one.
Oh. I'm starting to like this lane a little bit more.
You might throw a 47 bagger. Oh,
Yeah.
they turned us off.
Oh yeah.
Bang.
Bang.
See, even on the house shot slot, that's looking pretty good. It's hard to make balls look good on this.
Ball. I've thrown like 3 strikes it hasn't given me.
I gotta
crazy.
roll
You
one
got the same
eventually,
exact
man.
miss, I think, 4 times.
I've done it so many times.
I feel like I
that
just had
one
deja
slot.
vu. I was like, did I see that already? No exaggeration, the same exact hit. At least
I'm
you know you're doing
consistent
the
sometimes.
same thing, I know. It's like EJ with them 10 pins. Get in
Right
there.
there.
Wow, I'm really throwing the ball right now. I'm really throwing that thing.
You got it.
Gotta love
We
that,
call
EJ
it.
Blackett.
When you got it, EJ Blackett. I think we roll with the Blackie Chan.
Blackie Chan, I like that.
Yeah, that's
I'm
the
not
one.
gonna lie. Yeah, you're right. Get in there. That's beautiful. Oh! And that's why he almost left a 7-10. It was
I thought
so
the double
perfect.
wall was coming.
It was almost too perfect. What you think about that theory? You only leave 7-10s when you throw it really good.
7-10s? I think
Usually a pretty good ball when you leave one, though.
no matter what you're leaving, if you're leaving anything, you're hitting the pocket a bunch and you're not striking, bad ball reaction.
That's all.
That's all it is.
Okay.
Your ball's just not quite doing the thing.
It's not doing the thing.
Like your ball's doing the thing on lane 1.
Okay, my
But if
ball's
it's not doing the thing and you're just slapping the pocket around, it's just not doing the thing.
It's just not doing the thing. I'm gonna have to start using that.
You gotta find
Anytime
the thing.
anybody asks me, it's just not doing the thing. Do the thing. No, it's not doing the thing.
As I said, it's not doing. It was like on the cusp.
It wanted to do the thing.
I just jinxed it.
It looked just like the other things.
That's how you keep the secret. I'll tell you about that later.
Okay,
Another day.
okay, all
But
right.
yeah.
I'm
You
learning
tell me,
all
well,
these-
just not
all
doing the
these-
thing.
All these secret
And they're
society
gonna be like,
tips.
what's the thing? What's the thing? You're just gonna have to learn for yourself.
Get in there. That's a good ball. Oh my
Oh,
God.
they're slippery in the middle of the lane. I gotta throw it to like 2-3.
Right out the window.
Hey, slippery in there.
I told you it was juicy. And it's good for 10 pins.
Now, this is like the prime example of why the pros don't bowl great on the house shot, because there's free hook. There's free hook, right?
There's a lot of free hook, but that
Free
doesn't
hook.
make sense.
But it makes us get so far left that the ratio is so high, we get into that part of the lane where it just doesn't hook at all.
I trust me, I deal with that in league.
Yeah. So if we can play further right, we would. Like,
Yeah.
all right, I'm gonna move right.
I would much rather play right at my
play
fit
right,
sometimes. It just does not work. Ball's gonna hook.
That's what I mean. If we get too far right, our ball hooks too much.
You just made me feel so much better about my life.
We just need to find that happy medium. But when that's not there in league,
You gotta loft the gutter from the 40 and see what happens.
yeah.
Let's see how the road looks. Whoa. That looked like it was straight. I think it hit the patch and it just stood up instantly. And
Yeah,
started
the road's
rolling.
gonna see friction and get off it a little faster.
It never found anything. It just rolled the whole lane. I don't think I've ever seen my ball look like that.
It gets a little funny here sometimes. All right,
I mean,
we'll try
if
a
you
little
hit
in
that
between.
ditch, absolutely.
In between action.
There it is.
I just hooked the ball more than I have to for no reason.
Now that's pretty. I like that. That reaction is beautiful. I want to see if I can make mine look like that.
She is nice. Here, you can ball in this lane. I think lane 1's just kind of gross.
It is. It is.
Super hot fire.
Is this even my ball? Yeah, it is. How you got yours drilled? Well, this is your 2-hand one though, huh?
Yeah, 4.5 by 4.5 by 4.5.
Looking at this, what do you think this is? Let's see. We're testing them.
Just kind of, well, I don't know what your PAP is.
I don't either. So.
Oh. Well, I feel like you got.
When somebody asks
I feel like
you
you
your
got.
PAP.
I feel like you got a funny PAP. Like.
Oh, absolutely. So honestly,
you might be like straight across, maybe
it's
a little
honestly
down.
like right here. This is where my drill typically would be.
So this one's a little weaker.
This would technically be.
This one should be weaker.
It should be.
But if it retains a little more energy, it might look like it hooks more down lane.
Exactly.
So that's the deal.
You know? And
I don't know, this might be like a 5.25, 5.5 inch pin.
Okay.
I'm guessing.
Okay. How
This
crazy
one's
is
probably
that?
like 4 with like a 3.25 inch buffer.
How can you tell just by looking at it? So you're comparing it to wherever your
I
positive
feel like
axis
people don't
is.
really, like your PAP is not going to be that drastically different.
Yeah.
Unless like you put your hand in the ball funny, like some two-handers. Like they'll put their
I
hand in
used
the
to have
ball
a
like,
negative. I mean,
like some people put their hand in the ball like this. Stuff like that, and they get really funny PAPs and tracks.
Man, I had to get away from doing that.
Well, I mean, you got your thumb in the ball, so you can't do that.
Yeah, but you know, even on just twisting my fingers type of deal, I guess it's still straight. It just feels like I am. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, it's for his channel. The cleanup crew. We know it's for your channel. No. You sub to the channel.
What's going on, bro?
The cleanup crew.
What's up, bro? Yeah, you gonna leave me hanging? I know I'm not Darren, but damn.
All right.
Taking away, man.
I'm messing with you.
I gotta throw a good one, and I gotta get going.
Yeah, you gotta
we're
go
past
pick up-
time.
you gotta go pick
Yeah.
up the
Can't
wife.
get in trouble with the girlfriend.
One good one.
Having
All the
too much
marbles.
fun. All right, here we go.
For the show. Get in there. One time. Beautiful. It don't get much better than that. Give
US
it up
Open.
for Mr. Darren Tang, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, brother. Appreciate you having me
Appreciate you
on.
coming through, man. You
Good to see
already
you.
know always.
That was so random.
24 hours in Vegas. Hey, that's what happens. What happens in
Should I
Vegas?
tell
stays
them
in
what
Vegas.
happened, how this works?
Hey, you can tell them.
Yeah, I saw a story. I was at Gold Coast down the street. I was like, hey, man, I'm at Gold Coast. He's like, yeah, we're at the Orleans filming a video. And my girlfriend got off like an hour and a half, I think, at the time
Yeah.
for my messenger. So I was like, I got time to kill. I don't want to drive all the way home and then drive back here. So
It worked out.
Here
Look
we
at God. Rush Hour 4 coming soon. Check it out in your local theater. All right, bro.